Man, we see Bailey Briggs, Spider-Boy in the future, with Normie Osborn and Liz in the future, and they're all old as shit. Forgot to mention as well, the future version of Dylan Brock went into the past to when Spider-Man just started being Spider-Man. This is Venom issue 36, Venom War tie-in. This book was awesome. If you guys like time traveling stuff, like cable stuff, you guys would like this. Basically, the old version of Dylan Brock is going back into the past to create a weapon, I guess to prevent something in the future for destroying all of humanity. We are in the ruins of New York City in somewhere in the future. Dylan Brock is running from these big ass robot looking things, like some futuristic movie-ish. Dylan Brock kills one of them, but then he gets attacked by one of them, and then Normie, right? Normie, the new Red Goblin, saves him, plus his mom, Liz. The radiation is gonna burn your brains out. If you make it, it's not gonna matter, will it? Spider-Boy actually has webbing now. He swings in. They are coming. Dozens of them. Hurry! Liz right here tells Dylan Brock, don't fuck it up, Dylan. I love you, buddy. And Dylan's like, I love you all. You guys mean everything to me. Dylan goes through the portal, and we see Normie saying, Mom, no! They all fucking die when he's going through the portal. Like, what? Now this is current times, right? Which is a few minutes later in, older Dylan Brock's timeline. And we saw this earlier in the Venom run where he's talking to his older self about the future, how it's gonna go all into shit. And young Dylan saw this glimpse, right, when his father became Venom, the anti-all. So right here, we see older Dylan Brock saying, listen, I'm gonna go get you a weapon. If I don't come back, you know what's coming. So the future version of Dylan Brock goes back into the past. This is like 1960s, even though it's not. It's just when everyone was younger, way young. And he's trying to find Molten Man because Eddie Brock took a picture of it when they were fighting Spider-Man. Dylan gets to see his father in a young form with Annie, like his mom. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. By the way, that's Molten Man, if I'm not mistaken. Now the older version of Dylan sees the picture right here, exactly where he needs to be at in this exact time. We see Spider-Man swinging. Eddie Brock right here is legit taking the same photo that Dylan has right here when we see Molten Man webbed up from Spider-Man. But Molten Man gets out of this, picks up the car. Dylan Brock finally intervenes to save these cops, right? But he gets his ass beat. Molten Man starts running away in the alley. Dylan uses the weapon that he has in his arsenal. I guess this is like a symbiote, robotic thing. Stabs it inside Molten Man. Then Peter comes right behind him and says, I don't know what you're doing with that needle, but let's keep this pretty family friendly. This is kind of crazy. They're gonna fight now as well.